This is the story of Jason and Daphne, many sons. Jason and Daphne loved each other very much. Eventually, their love blossomed into Daphne becoming pregnant. One beautiful starry night, Jason and Daphne went outside to look at the stars together. Unfortunately, Jason was struck by a meteorite and he died instantly. Daphne was absolutely devastated by this tragic loss. Dang, who is this guy? Wow, absolutely tragic. And thus, Jason's life was had died. And thus, Jason was dead. As Daphne wept in her sleep sadness, the Grim Reaper went ahead and watched some TV. Daphne slept not very good that night because of her sadness. Oh, she's vomiting she was literally so sad that she vomited in the toilet and washed her hands out of sadness. Nothing was quite the same without Jason. Daphne cooked her eggs and her eggs of sadness in the Daphne then spent her days eating in sadness and solitude. Suddenly it became time for Daphne to have her baby. Dang, why is she lagging out like that? Is she okay? She's just kind of frozen. Oh! Congratulations! Daphne just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? I'm gonna call him 1. Oh, Daphne just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? 2. This is gonna take a while. What Daphne didn't know is that she had been blessed with 100 tuplets. Oh, she gave birth to 100 babies at once. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 21, 22, 23, 30, 31, 33, 34, 40, 51. All right, and number 100. Oh no, I must have miscounted. Let's just call this one, Billy. Giving labor to 100 children at once was extremely difficult and painful for Daphne. Luckily, by some miracle, she survived, and 100 healthy babies were born. And it's taken a while. We speed this up. Ultra speed. Man, it's taking forever. Let's go check in on the fish. Is that an anglerfish? Is it an eel? What? In some random river? Uh-oh. The entire house is filled with cribs, and they also spilled out into the yard. It's quite a few in the yard. Unfortunately, Daphne is still mourning the loss of her husband, Jason. Jason Many Sons. Very fitting name. Kind of ironic foreshadowing, you could say. Let's see who she's nursing right now. 5 Many Sons. Looks like she's got a lot of crying babies to attend to, according to her to-do list. Daphne did the best that she could to take good care of her 100 tuplets. But that was easier said than done. Daphne did the best that she could to be a good mother, but it was difficult given she looks like she has to go to the bathroom. But it was difficult given that she was still mourning the loss of her husband Jason. Daphne began to get so exhausted she almost fell asleep standing up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make the executive decision that we should probably start hiring some nanny services. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hire like 50 nannies, because otherwise I think she's going to die of sleep deprivation. I gotta make sure I don't forget any, so I'm just gonna start in this corner of the room and slowly work my way out. Hire nanny service. Hire nanny service. Hire nanny service. Hire nanny service. Did I hire a nanny service for this one yet? Daphne got on the phone and began to hire nanny services. She really had to go to the bathroom, but hiring nanny services was more important. Actually, maybe I should let her go to the bathroom. Luckily, Daphne made it to the toilet in time and did not pee her pants. Daphne was having a very rough day. Okay, where were we? We gotta hire some more nannies. A nanny has already been hired? Oh, hold on. You tell me we can only hire one nanny? Alright, oh wow, it's so quiet up here. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Thank you for hiring from Kindly Caring Inc. Your nanny will arrive on Monday at 5:54 p.m. Alright, well, I'm a little bit concerned that one nanny might not be quite enough to take care of this many this many sons. Daphne did the best she could to feed all of her babies and take good care of them. Dang, her plum bob is turning bright red. She's like super miserable. She's still smiling at the baby, but it looks like her eye is like twitching. Like it's a really pained, fake smile. Daphne's fatigue was starting to reach new heights. She could barely keep her eyes open as she attended to baby... Let me check here. As she attended to baby number... Which baby is this? Baby number 78. Due to neglect, 57 is being whisked away to safety. Maybe you should consider a goldfish before jumping into parenthood again. Unfortunately, baby number 51 was taken away by Child Protective Services. But quite frankly, it's probably for the best, to be honest. There's a lot of babies here. Daphne's doing the best she can, but I mean, how do you take care of this many babies? That's a lot of babies. Due to neglect, child 30 is being whisked away. Due to neglect, 55 is being whisked away. All right, we've already lost 3 babies to Child Protective Services. 36 and number 9. Number 2, baby number 72 also is being whisked away. Baby number 55, baby number 99, baby number 70, baby 39, baby 22, baby 19, baby 69, baby 76, baby 91, baby 1, baby 25, baby 67, and 8 is very hungry. Without a feeding soon, this baby will be taken away. Oh, that's not good. Oh, due to neglect, baby number 34 is being whisked away to safety. Maybe you should consider a goldfish before. Baby number 54 taken away. Yeah, can we get a 79? 79. Going on 65. 65. Can we get a 70? Can we get a 75? 65 going once. 65 going twice. Is sold to 14. Baby number 14 sold to Child Protective Services. Dang, these babies are flying off the shelves. We definitely have a whole lot less babies down here than we did. Oh, there goes another one. There's a whole lot of empty cribs in this house. Notification wall full. The notification wall displays a maximum of 200 notifications. Okay, we gotta fly through these. 44, 92, 12, 64, baby 90, whisked away. Unfortunately, taking care of so many babies, Daphne lost consciousness and fainted in the middle of the sidewalk. That's pretty embarrassing. I hope none of the neighbors see. Do we still have Billy? Oh, there goes 97, and 60, and 38, 61, 33, 31, 42, 26, 15, 3, 86, 13, 85. Where is Billy? If we could just keep Billy, I think I would feel a little bit better. 93, 33. Oh no, Billy is being whisked away. Not Billy. Well, I guess you win some and you lose some. Well, more so, you lose most of them. It appears we're going to lose. Probably we're going to lose all the babies at this rate. Okay, maybe we should just pick a baby arbitrarily and start trying to take better care of it. Which one? 40, 37. Maybe baby 37? Man, there's a lot of stinky diapers and rotten milk on the floor. Oh, the nanny is here. Thank goodness. Luckily, when at the 7th hour, what's the phrase? At the 19th hour. Luckily, at the last hour, the nanny appeared to save the day. Luckily, with the nanny here, things started to come back under control in the Manysons household. Oh, there goes Daphne. She looks miserable. Oh no, she passed out. Well, luckily we have the nanny is taking care of business. So, we'll probably get to keep at least maybe one baby. Meanwhile, the neighbor of the Manysons was super mad about an unknown reason. Due to neglect, 66 is being whisked away to safety. The Child Protective Services have been taking away less babies, or at least taking babies away less frequently. So I think that's probably a good sign. We got 8 babies left. Oh no, we just lost 17. At this point, Daphne had become so smelly that there was literal green visible fumes wafting from from her stinkiness, as well as all the babies too also have the stinkiness coming off of them, visibly coming. It's like some sort of like toxic. Perhaps they somehow have become what's that thing when it like nuclear, what is that? What's that called? Radioactive. Perhaps some sort. Appears to have been some sort of radioactive diaper situation. Oh no, she's about to faint from exhaustion again. Okay, I think that the smart thing would be for Daphne to get some sleep. Okay. No, she passed out. Unfortunately, for the third time, Daphne fainted due to exhaustion. I think, honestly, I'm gonna have to force her to go get some sleep if I can. After days of being awake, Daphne finally decided to get some sleep. Oh, just kidding. She's just crying. She's just crying under the covers. All right, now Daphne has finally decided to get some sleep. Although it appears she's still so sad that her sleep doesn't appear to be very restful. Looks like she's kind of crying over the loss of her husband. She probably lost about 80 babies to Child Protective Services right now. It's understandable that she would be upset. But honestly, the fact that she's still upset even when she's unconscious, that's pretty intense. I feel like I'm like that guy from the Truman Show who like watches Truman while he sleeps. Put in that clip from the Truman Show. There, Daphne. You'll get through this. Unfortunately, just when things started to seem like they were back under control, the nanny also got tragically killed by a meteorite. The neighbors from next door were extremely irritated and annoyed by their neighbor dying from a meteorite right in front of them. Daphne was devastated to have lost her nanny, but luckily the nanny service immediately sent a replacement nanny, so everything was back under control. The nanny even surprisingly was wearing the same outfit as the previous nanny. Unfortunately, just when this new nanny, just moments after being hired, the new nanny unfortunately died from a sudden unknown health condition, and and she died. After tragically passing away, the remains of the second babysitter lady, which I forgot to check what her name was placed. Her ashes were placed in an urn in the kitchen to honor her memory. Right, it's right by the sink. I feel like that kind of maybe will get in the way of in order to honor her memory. Daphne, now completely alone in her baby watching duties, struggled to take care of all of her babies. One day, Jason's ghost appeared. I don't think that's theologically accurate. One day, Jason's ghost appeared and looked at himself in the mirror. What is that little like floaty thing in the middle of his chest? From beyond the grave, Jason Manysons came to help his wife to clean up the house because he saw that she was in such great need. He did the dishes. He threw away trash. He did anything that he could to help. He admired himself in the mirror, noticing how jacked he is and handsome. And then he disappeared into the toilet. What is he doing? Is he like haunting the toilet? Daphne, aided by Jason, the ghost of Jason, were able to get 7 of their children into non-babyhood. What's it called when they become into toddlerhood? 89 aged up. 89 seems to be having a lot of fun playing with this pile of garbage. Looks like 5 is attempting to eat the TV remote. Why is he so sad? It's because he never had a father. And thus concludes our story of the Manysons family. Daphne and her 7 toddlers went on to live happily ever after. Dang, what is she gonna do with all these cribs? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click right here to watch another one. Have a great rest of your day.
He then brought them out and asked, "Sirs, what must I do to be saved?" They replied, "Believe in the Lord